Hi, I'm Katy G with SaltWire, and this is
Sheldon.
And this is
Wiggles.
The Wiggles. They're in Halifax today. I'm so excited. You have 3 shows. How are you doing that?
Oh, we love it. We get so much energy from the audience, and they inspire us to get out there and do the best we can, and we hope they enjoy it.
And Tim Hortons coffee helps.
I think so.
I feel like there's a sponsorship here I'm not aware of. Like,
Genuine.
Just powered by caffeine. That'll work. We wonder about the energy. How do you gear yourselves up for 3 shows in one day? Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it is our audience. This is probably the first concert a lot of children come to, so it's a big thing for families to come here. And so really, we just feed off the energy of the children. We're just reminded that it is their first time, and we're going to do the best job we possibly can every single time.
I wonder now at what rate that children, where you were the introduction to music and kind of shows and stuff like that, are now bringing their children to shows. Like, that has to be happening by now. And that's incredible. There's an entire generation now of kids affected by the Wiggles. Like, how does that legacy feel?
Well, yeah, it is amazing. The Wiggles have been going for a bit over 32 years now. So, yeah, the children who grew up with the Wiggles now bringing their children. So there's a lot of nostalgia that happens for those parents as well, because they're reliving it, from their childhood, which is something really special. And I think something no one ever expected to happen, but it's a really beautiful thing that has happened.
And we also grew up with the Wiggles, so
yeah, I was gonna say, so hi, you're really young.
I'm reliving what I was like a kid when I used to watch the Wiggles, so. And it wasn't that long ago. So
yeah, you're 17.
Yeah, so pretty cool. I love it.
I can imagine that would be a dream come true.
Definitely.
That would be so fun. So you're doing 3 shows here. Are you doing like the classics, or are you doing a mixture?
Definitely a mixture. We've got the classic hot potato, fruit salad, point your fingers, do the twist, and then some new songs like do the propeller. What do we have?
No, it's a mix. It really is. And we've got Captain Feathersword, Dora the Dinosaur, Wags the Dog, Henry the Octopus. So
they're all in.
Yeah, it's a big show.
Well, I know. So I have a little boy, and I know I've had some of my best moments with the Wiggles. I've had some of my worst moments with the Wiggles as a mother. But with that, since you kind of are always around childhood, I know it doesn't matter what kind of day you're having. Like, that big red car's going to come, and like, you better start tooting chugging. The kids don't care. How do you deal with that? Like, how do you go out there and it doesn't matter if, you just found out that your best friend's getting married or something terrible has happened? Like, how do you get back out there?
Well, like we said, we just look at our audience and you see their happy, smiley faces, and you can't not help be happy as well.
I think we have an obligation to our audience, to just do the best job we possibly can. It's, if we are having a little bit of a bad day, it's actually a nice thing to get out on stage and perform and just sort of put that behind you for a little while.
The origins came from someone with early childhood education experience. I'm not sure what your backgrounds are, how you approach this, but I did see that one of the most important rules was, these are kids, have fun.
That's exactly right.
So how do you make learning fun? What's the strategy here?
Well, I think it is. It's based off, the original Wiggles were all early childhood trained, and that philosophy has stayed the same. And so it's about around music. We play, live, all the music's live on stage. And so it is about having fun. It's about being honest with our audience and just having a really, really good time. We had a laugh. We actually had a big laugh.
So this is probably the second best job in the world after Katy. My job.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if the pay scale's similar, but if it was, I had one more thing to ask, and now I'm blanking out on it. Right. I know. I have a kind of bizarre question. So you've created such a legacy that I can't go to the grocery store without you see fruit salad and it's like, yummy, yummy. Like, it's automatic. Has the government ever come to you and be like, how do you do this? Like, how do you hypnotize people? Because there's so many things that it's just I'm just trying to live my life and I'm starting to think of a Wiggle song out of nowhere. How do you do it?
Well, we haven't made approached by the government yet. Unless we've got an implant, I don't know.
It's really catchy, and everyone is just I listen to some songs say the dance, do the dance. That is a banger. That is such a good song. Like, and you can just keep coming out with them. It's incredible.
Well, I mean, I think that's why it stood the test of time, because they actually are great songs, which, parents are sort of happy to listen to as well. So, it's for children, but it's, what we call, and there's a term these days called co-viewing or co-listening, and that's kind of what parents and children can both enjoy.
That's awesome.
It's going to be a great series of shows. So glad to see you in Halifax. And from here, where are you at?
That's an excellent question.
PEI.
Fantastic. SaltWire viewers and listeners right across the region will be more than happy to know that you're touching each of the provinces in the Maritimes and Atlantic Canada.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, Katy.
Thank you, Sheldon.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a great show.